I think I said this before. You can do the most magic on people when you swap DNA. And it's something about the creator never letting women get to me unless they were purified before they got to me. And it take to purify, you gotta fast, right? In an aspect of your life, you know. So it's like you find you a settle place, really. But that DNA though, it's something about swapping DNA though. Cause even if that person sleep with you before you get to me, it's like you sharing that ancestors. You just gotta picture it like this, y'all. Bad, I hate to say it like this. It's like you sharing them ancestors with my ancestors, which my ancestors might not get along with these ancestors. These ancestors might be low vibrational people, and you forcing our ancestors to deal with them, and they already don't like to be in the same room together. You know what I'm saying? And this, I would like to say, this is exactly what um, uh, distortion will come from in your own personal energy. So that's why I was telling folks, it ain't about just sleeping with one. Well, that too, but it's about sleeping with the proper DNA. That's it. That's all I was trying to tell everybody. And that's why I don't do it, because I know so much. I know a lot more than that, but that's enough for y'all to think about it instead of blaming each other. It's the ancestors. I gotta marry who they want me to marry, and they put you together. They the one putting the blankets. They the one that's robing you. They the one that's already grooming you for me. So if you take it upon yourself, and if God groomed a person for Jesus Christ, and you know you finna go marry Jesus Christ, you really think you think it's smart or wise to sleep with somebody right before you go in the bedroom with Jesus Christ? First and foremost, how you gonna get there? That girl came because she my flame, or she something, a close relative. Like I said, Osiris and Isis. That was the only reason why she came, y'all. That was it. She the only one. That's the only one y'all got video with. You know what I'm saying? But so God, even if the world don't want to take care of me properly, God take care of me properly. So I'm not tainted, y'all. And I work hard not to be tainted. I started out tainted. I don't care nothing about what you say about me. Bad, as long as I'm on God's side, I'm okay. You know what I mean? I don't care what you talking about. Because that DNA, that distortion, and what you fucking fussing over, you wasn't doing all that. You wasn't doing all that uncomfortableness before you shared DNA with that person. And now you're in an uncomfortable situation because you share DNA with a low vibrational person. You see what I'm saying? I'm just using this as an example. And now you want to go into the home of a prince or a queen. It won't happen. You never get to them because you got to understand the status quo of queen and princes. You know, king and queens. You got to understand the royalty of it, and then you're gonna realize why people always say, "Oh, it's incest and all that." They like to say that stupid shit, but actually they got it down to a T to where they could do that just to keep their bloodline going. In turn, meaning if they slept with someone external from their bloodline, they gonna know more about you than they would about them. You see the power in that? See, it was easy for somebody to make you think this way. So while you were thinking this way, you was also gonna forget that's the way. Not saying you sleep with your cousin, I ain't saying that shit. I'm saying that's a bloodline thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying they got it to a T in royalty bloodline to where it ain't gonna be no how the babies and stuff be. You know, it ain't like that. So if an external party come in, that external party My ancestors call it immigration. So when something happened, let's say something happened to me. Let's say I was gonna get in a relationship. I was in a relationship, and my partner finna get to me. I'm just, oh wow, partner coming, can't wait the partner come. And next thing you know, she take a detour and she sleep with somebody. My ancestors gonna immediately say, immigration. And they don't want to attack this person because see, my ancestors gonna look at it like, because you were groomed by God for me. My ancestors gonna automatically look at it like rape and everything else. And they gonna tie your ass up, knowing that you really just had sexual loving relationships with somebody, and that wouldn't be fair to the other party, the external party. The problem is this external party had other hidden motives, and my ancestors gonna tie their ass up for that, for that too. So you gonna destroy a whole generation of people that was brought into a situation as if they was going to, you know, don't do it, y'all. But I think y'all know that. Now I ain't gotta say it, but I'm just saying. This is the way the energy works, the way it flows. And it's comfortable up here because you ain't got to worry about the ratchetness. You get with a lover, you both can be in the garden building. You both can be growing in the garden together. And you're going to love each other for better or worse. So you're going to do whatever it takes to please one another. You're not just in this relationship to get something out of each other. For me, though, I ain't got to worry about relationship because the poverty state they put me in, it don't matter what kind of status quo that I got with God, the way this perverse world is, ain't no woman gonna come just because of the situation I'm in. So, but I'm telling this to help people out there. I'm telling this to help the world because these are experiences that got me elevated with God because I keep chasing these disappointing ass experiences, or I could just elevate with God and choose to observe the experience.